Hi Gaurav, welcome to our channel. So how are you?
Hi Aditya, I'm fine. What about you?
I'm also good. So first of all, very very congratulations for getting placed in such a good company, Capgemini. It's such a good
Thank you
package.
so much.
So
Thank you
yeah,
so much.
introduce yourself to the audience.
Okay, sure. My name is Gaurav Kumar, and currently I'm a final year student in Narula Institute of Technology, Kolkata. And I have been placed in Capgemini as a senior analyst.
Okay. So in Capgemini, what was your first round?
My first round was technical MCQs and pseudocodes, just like it is divided into three parts. And its first part was technical MCQ and pseudocode. Second part was essay writing, and the last part was game-based aptitude, where we have to solve maximum number of games according to our ability.
Okay, so
And the second
like,
round,
mhm. So after once your first round was completed, so after how many days you got result that you got shortlisted for the first round?
I think after 10 days, within 10 days, I got the result.
Okay. And how many from your college, like how many got participated in that company?
Actually, Capgemini doesn't have any barrier, like any percentage barrier. So all the unplaced students are eligible for the exam. So we can say approx 550 students were eligible, and out of them, 150 were filtered out. Only 350, we can say 400, around 400 were selected for the second round.
Okay, so can you tell us about the second round? Like what was the questions that was asked?
Second round was communication round. It was communication and coding. So coding was not for all. If a student solve the coding, then they are eligible for higher package, and if they're not, then the base package is given to
How
them.
they have
But
okay, how they have classified the package?
there are three packages in Capgemini for fresher role: 4.25, 5.75, and 7.5. So according to the performance, they classify. Okay,
Okay.
and
Hmm.
the round was communication round, and along with that, the next round was coding round. So according to the communication round, I think they classify because they check the communication skills of the students.
Okay, means like after communication round only you got to know that I am shortlisted for higher package.
Yes, yes,
So you have given the exam for like 7.5 package only.
yes.
Like what was the difficulty in the communication round? What type of questions have asked?
The questions were quite basic. Like if you have studied from class 1 to 10, your English is quite strong or good, then you are eligible. You can qualify it, and I think qualifying is easy task.
Okay. So, like as you said, like coding questions were also asked from you because you got shortlisted for the 7.5 LP packet.
Yes, yes.
So, do you remember like what type of coding questions they have asked? Was it like basic level or like high level?
Actually, at that time, we were not sure that we are eligible for which package. After the coding exam, when the result came line by line, like first 4 LPA, then 5.75, and then 7.5. So after overall performance, they shortlisted the students uh, for the for the respective package.
Like, do you remember like questions? Do you remember like which type of questions from which part they have asked?
Coding,
Yeah, coding question.
like it was a basic question, not too hard, not too easy, like medium level questions. But first was, I think, utilization optimization, where the number of I think a person was given a number of balls and they have to distribute among the peoples. Like for first people, they have to give one ball. For second, they have to give two balls, and accordingly. And then we have to find the maximum number of balls that can be utilized and that can be given to the x number of persons. And the second question was maximum number of segments, like n number of segments were given and a range were given. And with some calculations, we have to find the maximum number of segments within the range. It
Okay.
was medium level question, I think.
Okay, 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 that's fine. So like, how many questions you solved? As you said, like two questions were there. So both the questions you have solved, or
Yes, I solved both the two questions with all the test case passed.
if anyone solved one question only, will they like eligible for the 7.5 LP package or not?
No, I don't think so because they consider overall marks, like from first round to final round. First round was technical MCQ to final round because some of my friends solved two questions, two coding questions, but they are not eligible for 7.5 or 5.75 also. They were only eligible for 4 LPA.
Okay, that's fine. So after when you like given your coding test and like the communication test, so after how many days you got like result that I have cleared this round?
Yes, yes. After the communication and coding, there was uh, after I think 15 days they gave the result of 4 LPA package. Okay, and after 20 days they gave 5.75. 20 days from the exam test from coding round, 5.75, and after I think 1 month they gave 7.5 package.
Like based
So
based on the package only they have resulted. They have announced the results.
yes, yes. And
Sorry.
after the interview, I think they took only 15 days to evaluate and give the result.
So what about the
That is
interview, like technical interview? What was the questions they have asked?
actually the interview was only one, technical plus HR. Both were in same interview.
Okay.
First of all, the interviewer asked me to introduce myself. I introduced myself, then asked about my project, and I explained about my project overall. And I have two projects, so I have explained both the two projects. Then they entered into the project, tech stack used, and all the things of the projects they asked about me, asked from me. Then they entered in the Java programming, object oriented programming, and some advanced Java question also, but it was a basic question, not too hard.
Sorry to interrupt you, but like as you said, like Java questions they have asked. So whether they asked you firstly that only like in which language you are comfortable, or directly they are shooting
Yes,
questions
yes.
from Java
No, I in my introduction I told them that I
comfortable.
am interested in Java programming,
Okay, okay.
so that's why
So
they entered in Java.
okay, so like simply they are well, firstly they are asking from you like which language you are comfortable, then they are asking from that language
Yes,
only.
yes. Then they
So
asked SQL queries and all the stuffs
whether they ask
and
you to
some
write
HR
any
questions.
code, whether they ask you to write
Yes,
any
yes.
code.
Yes, yes. They asked me to write object-oriented programming codes, like all the four pillars and their examples.
So all the four pillars we have written the code.
Yes, yes. In short, like I make them understand, and he was satisfied with me.
Okay. So
Mm.
how long did that interview?
The interview is about 25 to 40 minutes overall, technical plus HR. They also ask some HR questions in last.
So in the HR questions, what questions did they ask?
Like the first question was my strength and weakness, and then he asked me to say about a situation based question, that how do you handle conflicts in a workplace. So I answered it that we can handle it by communication, because communication is the key.
Yeah.
And then the next question they asked is that priority based, that if you are given some work, then how do you prioritize according to their difficulty level or whatever the condition was given.
Okay. So like
Mm.
once you have given your technical plus HR interview, so after how many days you came to know that I am a part of Capgemini now?
So after 10 to 12 days, they gave the interim selects, like I applied in superset. So my superset profile was showing interim offer. So Capgemini says that interim selects. So the interim offer was given, was showing in my profile. Then after that, after 1 week of that interim offer, a letter of intent was given to me directly through mail.
What was your reaction at that time?
I was very happy,
Yeah.
and I According to my overall performance, I was sure that not 7.5, but at least I should get 5.75, but I got 7.5.
Based on your interview, like you was confident that
Yes, yes,
definitely I'll crack at least 5.75 based on.
yes.
That's nice. So, like, what are the skills that you have done in your BTech journey? So what majorly
Okay.
you will would you focus on?
I focused on Java programming and web development, like front end part and some of the back end parts. Not complete MERN stack, but I have done some of the back end part and full front end part. And that's all. In technical part, I did these things.
How many projects you have completed till now?
Uh, uh, in the learning process, I have done many projects, but there are two major projects that I have been mentioned in my resume.
Yeah. So what was that project?
So first project was group project, that online flight booking system, and the second project was my personal project, that is visitor management system.
What? Sorry.
Visitor management system. Visitor
Okay.
management.
Okay. So both the like projects were from Java only, from Java language.
No, it was web development project.
Okay. Digital management system. So
Yes,
this was also a web development project.
yes, yes, yes.
So like my last question to you is like, what is the suggestions or feedback that you want to give to your juniors, your fellow mates, to be a part of such a big company? What they need to do?
I want to give them the advice that not only focus on coding and technical part, but also focus on aptitude and technical MCQs that they are asked. So you should have knowledge of technical that you have studied from first semester to the last semester, because they ask the overall question. So do these things, and then make your communication very good. Like, whatever I understand from my journey, that communication is very important. So make communication very good, and do programming, and also learn web development and other skills whatever you want, and then
But these are
it's
the
enough, I think.
major things like communication, as you said, communication of the program
Yes,
skills.
communication is very important, because almost every exam that I have given, there were communication test
Mhm.
was there.
And communication test is also mandatory. You need to pass that
Yes, yes,
test.
yes. And I think Capgemini shortlisted the students based on their communication also. That communication plays a big role in that shortlisting of
So
4
one
LPA, 5 LPA, and 7.5.
Yeah, so one thing I forget to ask you. So at the end, how many got shortlisted from your company? Like how many got selected in Capgemini from your college?
Yes, yes. For 7.5 LPA, only 5 students from the whole college, and for 5.75, it was 12 students, I think. And for 4.25 LPA, 60 students, I think.
A good number. Many
Hmm.
students got shortlisted from your college. So like, how was your overall experience? Like, it's share with us. Like from the day when you like entered in fourth year, excitement, like whether I'll get job or not to this stage.
So my journey in fourth year was a roller coaster ride. So first of all, I was rejected from Accenture, then and Tech Mahindra and all. Then I finally got selected in a good MNC, that is Capgemini.
How many interviews did in that you participated in?
I have participated in two interviews. Like, first was Tech Mahindra and second was Capgemini. I didn't get chance to get interviewed in Accenture because I was rejected in coding round.
Like this job, like you crack good job, with this package.
Yes, the Tech Mahindra was walk-in interview, and Capgemini was online interview that I gave, and I was qualified in this.
Yeah, that's nice. So what is the package and role?
The package is 7.5 LP, and role is senior analyst.
Okay. So hope like the internship will start soon and you will you'll be there soon. So thanks
Yes, yes.
for joining with us, and very very congratulations once again for getting job in such a good company, Capgemini, with such a good package. So
Thank you so much, Aditya.
thank you so much for sharing your
Thank you.
valuable
Thank you.
feedbacks. Definitely, it will help all the juniors and those who are watching this video. Definitely, it will helpful will for them. Those who are
Yes, sure.
those who want to place in uh, Capgemini and some other companies also. Definitely, this video will helpful for them. Thanks once
Yes,
again
sure.
for joining with us. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Aditya.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye bye.